We started with the application process. So we built a process with the help of the guys at Beepo to run our applications. We're a pretty busy business. We're a fairly large property management business and we're very seasonal. From November through to about March, we'll let 600 odd properties, perhaps a little bit more, so the volume of applications is quite high. The process that we've come to now is that our property managers have very little to do with that process. From when a property becomes available, whether it's a new piece of business or it's a relet of a current piece of business that's become vacant, Beepo do all the online updates and they get it online for us. From there, our letting guys go out and show the properties. Tenants apply via one form, which drops straight into IRE, another program that we use, which the guys at Beepo see on their desktops over in Clark. They do all the processing of the application, and then that's when the property manager gets involved for just a moment. So basically, Beepo provide us with a summary. That summary talks a little bit about the tenant, and then they also scan all the details into another file. So if the property manager needs to look at it, they can look at it. So the property manager's job then is to pick up the phone, make a phone call to the landlord, make the recommendation. Landlord says yes. We then pop the phone down. We have a one-pager then that goes back to Beepo. Beepo prepare all our lease documentation, which we do all via DocuSign. So then it goes out to all the tenants. They execute it all. They pay their money, then the property manager rings them again, welcomes them aboard and says, when do you want to pop in and grab the keys? Property manager's involvement in that whole process, we think is between sort of 3 and 7 minutes. In the old days, it wasn't like that at all. If you consider here, we often have 3 or 4 uni students that are all living in one property. So the tenant, the property manager has to round them all up, has an appointment in here with them, spends 45 minutes with them going through all the forms. And so there's an hour just in the sign-up meeting and they haven't even processed the application. So our property manager's gone from spending somewhere like 90 minutes on a tenancy application and sign-up process to 3 to 7 minutes. So it makes a whole lot of sense.